Howdy everybody, Baron Blackbird coming to you with the Darkfire Heroes Saturday, April 24th extended item shop review. Let's get to it. Okay, we'll take our free chest. Thank you very much. What are we going to get here? We're going to get our 69 coins. We're going to get 3 Otho and 5 Alien cards. Excellent. Otho is a very good tank for arena/PvP. I haven't yet to level up Alien at all. Alright, so we have 3 Adrian cards here. I'm sorry, Adeline cards here. 3 Adeline cards here for 56 cents. That's a pass for me, and although Adeline is used in Arena and other places, 3 cards for 56 cents is a no bueno, in my opinion. Now, we do have 19 all cards over here for approximately 40 cents. That's not too bad. What is that, 2 cents a card or something? That's not a bad deal. Yeah, I would say that's a B offer. Not bad. B, maybe B plus. So yeah, good healer. Moving forward, we have our heroic, epic, and legendary chests here for $1.50, $5.75, and $19.50. And if you're wondering how we come up with these prices, we'll get to that in just a minute, and you'll see the actual values of how we're coming up to these. And we're going to start right now. Here we have a small gem pack, 500 gems for 499 pennies US dollars. We do some rounding here for easy math. So $5 for 500 gems. Gems a penny a piece, and that is how we come up with this being $19.50, etc. Now we do have a clan bonus today for the giant gem pack. If you were to spend $99 today and on other days, this comes up on a regular basis, all the members in your clan will also receive 100 gems. Now, 100 gems is $1, so basically you're giving all of your clan members, if you have a full clan, you're giving each of them $1 worth of gems. That's a $50 value. You could argue that's cutting this price in two. You're spending 100, but 50 of that is actually being given to your clan members, and you're receiving 14,000 gems. The large gem pack and the huge gem pack often have deals as well. If you are going to spend this amount of money on the game, thank you very much. I do enjoy whales because you do make the games available to the rest of us who are guppies or free to play, so thank you very much. Moving on to the gold here. The medium gold pack is 500 gems for 10,000 gold. Therefore, 2,000 gold is $1, so that's how we come up with our gold value, and we are considering that most people can probably afford the $5 pack if they have disposable cash. I'm not recommending anybody spend any cash they don't have available. They would take food out of their mouths or not be able to pay the rent, something like that. But if you are going to spend some money on the game and $5 is in your price range instead of a coffee or whatever little treat you might get yourself, some ice cream or something. Although I would have to say, if you're going to spend $5 on ice cream, do the ice cream. It's much better. Okay. Now our energy down here, currently my maximum energy is 21. The maximum energy anybody can have right now in the game is 25. And when you're lower level, you're going to have less. Now we use 20 energy for one recharge here, although I would get 21. We use 20, even though the max is 25, to kind of make it a little more relatable to a larger audience of the players. Therefore, 20 energy for $1 is what we base this value on. And as we move forward through this, you'll see where we're using these values to come up with what could really be considered a good buy or a not so good buy here in the shop. Moving forward to our packs. Now, I cover this every day that these come up, but we're going to take a little more time to discuss these today. There are 5 distinct reasons I am not in favor of these booster packs. Now, this could change over time, but it's going to take Rovio taking steps in order for my opinion about these booster packs to change. Let's cover those 5 reasons. 1, this is anchor pricing. $50 for this pack, it's anchor pricing. Eventually, they're going to start doing, as most games do, 20% off, 30% off, 50% off, 75% off, whatever percentage off they start throwing at us. This is just so they can establish this is the value, and also so the folks out there who are whales that want to get ahead and want to be powerful right now will spend the money. That's totally acceptable. I'm not knocking that at all. But for the rest of us, let's be smart about this. Okay, so this is anchor pricing right here. Now, let's talk about the other 4 reasons I don't like this pack. There are 6 elements in the game, and this will give you some fire heroes, the mega booster here, but you have 5 other elements that you also need characters to be of strength in, because different events, different campaigns, different nodes, different days of different things that we do in the game, certain character elements have more strength. Now, oftentimes the character themselves is more important than the element that has strength that day, so keep that in mind as well. Third reason I don't like this pack is it doesn't tell us which heroes are available. Are the ones pictured here the only ones available? Are the ones pictured here even available? We have seen in other mobile games where the graphic does not match what is available in the pack. Also, we don't know the percentage chance drop. For example, this is Mala right here. Maybe you really want Mala, but maybe Mala's chance to drop in this pack is only 2.4%. And maybe, I think this is Bior over here, Bior in the upper corner. Maybe Bior's chance to drop is 28%. Well, you might think you have an equal chance at all of them, and maybe you don't. We also don't know if all of the heroes are available in this pack. So one of the things we do know about booster packs is you can obtain heroes through booster packs that you haven't unlocked yet. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll get certain special requirement heroes, but we do know you can unlock certain heroes by buying booster packs. Okay. Even if we click on the eye up here, we don't get any more information beyond what I've already talked about. Now, let's take a look at the value here. Okay, so we have 240 primal and essence, 800 pure essence, and 1200 basic essence. Now, it seems Rovio has increased these numbers over the last week of the essence available here, but let's run some numbers. In a typical day, a typical 12-hour time period, you have to eat and sleep and work or go to school and do some other things, but in a 12-hour time period, or in 1 day of gameplay, if you were to spend 72 energy that you earn up here, that's how much energy. We all earn the same amount of energy at the same rate. Whether you max out at 6 energy or whether you max out at 25 energy, we all earn it at the same rate. Someone whose maximum is only 6, 8, or 10 energy, they would need to log in more often in order to use that energy and not lose it once they're capped. Those of us with more energy do not need to log in as often. However, in a 12-hour period, we all earn 72 energy. If we use that 72 energy in the elemental dungeon, and no, I cannot currently make the 10th floor on the elemental dungeon myself. I can make 7, sometimes 8, but not very often. But the point is that if we were to come through here and you could make it to level 10 on the dungeon, in that 12-hour period of 72 energy, you would earn 180 primal. That's the best one here. You would earn 367 pure essence, and 700, I want to say 750-ish, 51, 2, 3, 4, something like that, of the basic energy. Okay. That total is $3.60. 72 energy is $3.60. Okay. We're going to call this right now, since this is about 60 more of the primal, we're going to call that another $1.50 or so. $1.50. We'll round up and call it $1.75, just to be nice. So 360 plus $1.75 is going to take us to $5.35, I think. $5.35. We're going to call it $5 just for easy math. We'll call it $5. So basically we have $5 in essence here, meaning we're being charged $45 for what we have up here. 300 common, 180 rare, and 50 epic. Now, the 0.5 of the reason I don't like this particular booster pack is we don't know how many heroes these cards are spread across. For example, these 50 epic cards here could be all put into one hero, or it could be spread across 4 heroes. We don't know. If it's one hero and you're lucky and get a hero that you want or desire, that hero you're going to be able to level up some. 50 cards, I think, is going to take you to around level 4. Now, if it's spread across multiple heroes, say 2, 3, or 4 heroes, then at best you might get a couple of them to level 2 or 3. So nice to have them, but really not very powerful to do anything. No hero at that low of a level is really very powerful to do anything. A common hero is going to be almost as strong, if not stronger, than an epic hero at that level. So keep that in mind. So $45 for this number of cards here, in my opinion, is a pass for all those 5 reasons. Now, these boosters come up all the time, and I cover this every day in the daily item review. However, on the extended one that we're doing here today, and we do every Saturday, I do like to go into a little more detail about that. Let's move on. Here we have a rare water and fire booster. So you're going to get essence here. Now, notice it's less of the primal, and it's less of the basic, and it's less of the pure essence. This right here is less primal than you would get in a day. It's more basic, and it is more pure, but is less primal, the stuff that you really need. Now, they do list the heroes here, which are available. So that's one thing they have going for them, but we still have those other 4 points going against picking up this booster pack. Now, something to keep in mind is to maximize one hero's skills. Now, each hero has 4 skills. I'm not talking about their special skill. I'm talking about the skills that we unlock with Essence. In order to maximize all of the skills for one hero, it will take you 15 weeks. 15 weeks of farming the elemental dungeon at 72 energy for every day that elemental dungeon is open. Now, the elemental dungeons are currently only open Monday through Saturday and are closed on Sunday. Each element is only available once per week. So while, yes, you will eventually be able to, in a little over 3 months, have one hero's skills completely maxed out, it is going to take you 15 weeks to do that. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. Moving forward, we have 230 rare cards here for $25. We are listed the heroes which are available, but again, we don't know the percentage chance drops. This is also a pass. Hero Booster. Okay, I did not have this one yesterday. I did not expect to see this offer in here. I come into this item shop review cold. 10 Raybert cards at 50 cents a piece is a no. Let's jump over here, for example. Here we had 19 for approximately 40 cents of a good, these are both good characters actually. All is a healer. This is approximately 40 cents here for 19 cards. Here, they're trying to charge me $5 for half the number of cards. Huge pass. Huge pass. Earth Hero Booster. Okay, so they're saying 50% off here. Well, 50% off implies that they think this is worth $30 and that it is theoretically offered to us on a regular basis for $30. Let's take a look at the essence here. We have less than $3.60 in energy. This might be $3, meaning we have about $12 left over for these cards here. That's a pass. Even at half of this, at $7-ish, you know, $7, $7.50, this would be a lot more attractive here. This would be a lot more attractive here. At $30, absolutely not. At $15, I don't think so. Yes, 25 epic cards is nice. Don't get me wrong. That is nice, but this is a pass in my opinion. Vargur. Now, this is a good example here. This is a rare character, and I do not have this character unlocked. Let's jump over here to my particular heroes, and I do not have him unlocked. Where is he? He's right here. Special requirements. Okay. Now, they were available not in the Caravan of Souls Phase 1, which was last weekend, and we have Caravan of Souls Phase 2 this coming weekend, but it was available in the last event. This hero was available in the last event. I was a brand new player with just a few days in, and I was unaware of what I should pick up or what I shouldn't pick up. And I'm not saying that you should or should not pick this individual up here, but keep in mind, again, we're talking about $3 in energy here, or $3 in essence here, approximately, meaning that we are spending $26 or $27 for 100 Vargur cards, and this will level the character up to about, I want to say level 6 or 8, so we're going to call it 7. I can't remember. I think it's level 6 or 8, so we're going to call it level 7. That's about, so you're paying $27 to get a level 1, level 7 character, okay? Now, this is what I expected today. I have Manuel, I have Yoga, I have Mala, I have Lick, finally unlocked Lick, Hagen, Kwaiji, and Fena. Now, all of these heroes I unlocked in the last few days. Today is the Gold Rush event. The more gold you spend, the more rewards you will receive. Here, if you come over here, come back. That's what the Gold Rush event is. The more gold you spend, the more you advance the totalizer, and the more things you earn. That's what the Gold Burst event is. Yes, you will get some bonuses for that. They're not fantastic, though. Keep in mind, this is 5 cents right here. These 5 gems here, this is 5 cents. So keep that in mind. But 2 days ago was the Gold Burst event. So that's the day you want to open your chests. If you come over here and take a look, you'll notice I have 4 chests here. And I will continue to hang on to those chests until the next Gold Burst event. Now, if you're a brand new player in the first few days of playing, or the first week, maybe even 2 weeks of playing, I would not recommend hanging on to your chests. You're going to get much more value out of opening them. However, I opened up 5 legendary chests on Thursday, and I unlocked all of these heroes. Now, they're charging $50 to level up Manuel, or I'll call him Manuel. Manuel? We'll call him Manuel. To level up Manuel to level 7. This is approximately 100 cards. This is approximately 100 cards, and they are charging me $50 for that. I like to keep this family friendly, but hell no. Yoga, again, $50 for the rare, $50 for Mala. You can start to see how this goes on and on and on. $50 for Lick, $50 for Hagen, $50 for Quidgley. Fena is only $30 because she's a common character. But keep that in mind. How many characters are there, and how many are you willing to pay that amount of money for to level? Now, if you're not even thinking about it and you're just purchasing that, that's fine. That's on you. I'm just pointing out the values that are being presented to us and how outrageous some of them are and how good some of them are. All right, let's move forward. Okay. If you caught my review yesterday or the day before, I mentioned that we were going to be talking about this on Saturday, the extended review, and here we are. We talked about it then, but this is a classic example of outrageous pricing by Rovio. Now, I'm going to if you watched the show on those days, you know what I'm going to do right now, but I'm going to let this sink in for a minute. So take a look at this, and I just want you to pay attention. Just take your time. We're not going anywhere. We're going to wait a minute. You have all the time in the world. In fact, you can pause the review right now if you want to. Oh, we'll wait. It's okay. Got all the time. Looking out the window and look at the beautiful lilac tree out there. Or are they bush? Is it a lilac tree or a lilac bush? I don't know. Okay, enough time? Excellent. So what did you notice? I hope you didn't focus in on one thing too much. You need to get that wider view and take a look. Let's take a look at this here. This is Elsie, a rare hero. 100 cards. And we have some essence here. Now, we're going to call this $3 in essence. Remember, 180 primal is what you get for $3.60. So this is 60 more primal. This is probably even less than $3, but we're calling it $3. Okay, we're going to call it $3 here, meaning we are being charged $37 for 100 Elsie cards, right? $37. All right. And you might be saying to yourself, you know what, Self? I like Elsie. Rare hero. She has the axe. She does the jumpy thing. Wham. I like her. I'm going to do that. Okay, cool. But if you focused in too much on this Elsie booster pack, then you may have missed this Elsie permanent boost down here. $80. $80 to boost Elsie to level 6. Now remember earlier when I said it takes about 100 cards and you end up at level 6, 7, or 8? I don't remember exactly what it is, but I guarantee you, without looking at the figures and looking it up, because there are charts out there you can look at, I guarantee you, without me breaking away right now and going to look at it, at a minimum, 100 cards will get you to level 6. And it could be even level 7 or level 8. But at a minimum, I give you my guarantee, 100 cards will get you to level 6. 100 cards here for basically $37 once we take out the essence, or $80 here to do the exact same thing. This is what I'm talking about, folks. Outrageous pricing. Whale or not, outrageous. You need to pay attention. You need to be patient. You need to watch. Okay? Keep an eye out for something like this. I cannot believe this is being offered side by side. It's just insane. Let's move on. Carry down here for $50, another rare, boosting up. I pass on all these. To me, all of these offers are a pass at this particular time. Even this one here at 50% off by their claim is a pass. At half of this, yeah, I'd give it some serious consideration. I really would, but no, not at this. Let's move on to the special deals. I think I've ranted enough about that. Okay, we took our free deal already today in a previous some work I was doing earlier. Now we have 20 cents in gems, and we have 15 cents in energy here. Or 15 cents in elemental essence. In other words, it takes you 15 cents. 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, that's 3. 10, 20, 30. Yes, it takes you about 20 cents. I'm sorry, it takes you 20 cents. So we have 60 cents in value here. It doesn't come close to $1. That's a super pass. We have $1 in gems here. We have approximately 50 cents in energy here. Approximately 50 cents in energy, or in elemental essence here. That's how much energy it would take you to get this. Meaning we have $3.50 left over here. We have 150 gear shards here and 50 rare gear shards here for $3.50. That's a pass. Let's move forward. We're gonna cover gear shards here in just a little bit in more detail. Here we have 12 cents in gold. We have 75 cents in gems and 75 cents in keys. I personally value keys at a penny a piece. I've talked all week about how I'm going to buy this offer today, and I am. Take that. And now those are mine. 300 coins, thank you. 75 gems, thank you. And 75 keys. Excellent, that takes me to 5 key chests. Okay, over here we have $1 in gems, we have $1.25 in keys, we have an energy stone. Remember, energy stones were 100 gems a piece, therefore this is $2 here, taking us to $5.25, which is more than $4.99, yes. Then we have 10 rare and 5 epic gear shards. While that can be argued it's worth more than the $4.99 they are charging, I don't think it's a value. I don't personally value energy stones at $1 a piece. You can get them cheaper from time to time. Plus, I think if you're going to spend $5 on the game, there are better places that you can spend it, okay? And we'll get to that later on. Plus, if you're going to spend $5, I think they should give us more than just a few extra little bits. Just barely over the $5 mark, okay? Let's move on to the monthly deals. Okay, $1.50 in gems, $2.25 in keys. Yes, I picked this up quite some time ago. Let's move over here. We have $1 in gems. We have 300 common, 40 rare, and 20 epic gear shards. We're going to come back to that. We're being charged $4 for this right here. $4 for this right here. Like I said, we're going to go into some detail with gear shards today. Down here, we have 50 cents in gems, $1.75 in keys, $1 in an energy stone, which takes us to $3.75. Meaning we're being charged $1. No, wait, that's not right. $2.75. $3.25. Yes, $3.25. Meaning we are being charged $1.75 for the resurrection stone. Pardon me. Okay. I don't personally value resurrection stones at $1.75. I personally value them less than an energy stone. by quite a bit. However, this is Rovio's pricing, and this is the value they're placing on a Resurrection Stone. I believe earlier this week we had the offer, I believe it was yesterday, 400 gems or $4 for 5 Resurrection Stones. So you could have picked them up for $1.25 a piece. Over here on a daily deal that does come up on a regular basis, so keep that in mind if Resurrection Stones are worth it to you. The reason they are not worth it to me is their use is to resurrect your team partway through something where you've died, whether it be a campaign node or event or whatever it might be, to resurrect your team and move forward fresh. The reason I don't like them is because I would rather spend my time, energy, and resources on making my entire roster strong enough to get past whatever the problem is. Therefore, in the future, my entire roster is a little bit stronger for the next time we come up against a roadblock. If I use a Resurrection Stone to get past this roadblock, the next roadblock I run into, I'm going to have to use another Resurrection Stone to get past because I didn't make my entire roster stronger. Okay. Moving on, we have $3 in gems, we have $2 in energy stones, we have $3.50 in resurrection stones, taking us to $8.50, meaning we are being charged $1.50 for this down here. Up here, we were being charged $4. We have the same number of rare and epic, so $4 up here, $1.50 down here. Now granted, we have less than 1/3 of the common charge, but the good stuff, if you will, is the same. The good stuff is the same. We're being charged $1.50 here, and here we're being charged $4 for approximately the same thing. You're going to have a plethora of common gear shards as you move forward. Now, let's look at the $15 deal here. We have $1 in gold, we have $5 in gems, $2 in two energy stones for $2, and 2 resurrection stones for $3.50. This takes us to $11.50, meaning we have $3.50 left over here. Now up here we were charged $4 for it. Down here we're being charged $3.50 for it, so we are being charged less for 10 more rare and getting 5 more epic, so we are being charged less. We are receiving less of the common. You may be saying to yourself, okay, I'm getting a better deal down here. I disagree. The reason I disagree is for $15, there are better places you can spend your money and get a lot more value. Same for the $5 deal here that we looked at and the $5 deal here we looked at, plus the $5 weekly deal we looked at over here. Let's go over to the monthly cards. Now, we aren't done talking about gear shards. We are going to come back to that. The monthly card is $5 and you will receive 3,300 gems, and the deluxe monthly card is $14.99 or $15 US, and you will receive 11,500 gems over the course of the month. And you might be saying, hey, Baron, I don't want to wait that long. Well, then you can go to the gem shop and you can buy those. Or I might not be playing the game that long. I get disinterested in games. Well, then why are you spending the money in the first place, I must ask you. Okay. If you were to go to the gem shop and purchase the 2,500 gem pack 4 times, you would receive 10,000 gems. Here I am receiving 11,500 gems. Therefore, I am receiving 1,500 gems more than if I were to purchase the 2,500 gem pack in the gem shop area. However, if I were to spend for the 2,500 gem pack, it would cost me $80. I would have to purchase that pack 4 times at $20 a piece. It would run me $80, and I would be receiving less gems than I am spending over here and getting $15. I'm spending $15, I'm getting more gems. I like the game, I enjoy the game. I purchased this approximately 27 days ago. They come to my mailbox every single day. You do need to log in. You don't have to redeem it every single day, but you do need to log in long enough for the game to acknowledge that you've been into the game. They'll pop into your mailbox and then you can pick them up the next day or the day after. The monthly card is $5, 3,300 gems. If you remember, we placed the value of our gems at 500 gems for $4.99, a penny a gem. Here you're receiving basically $33 in gems for $5. And these gems can be used to purchase things in the shop. They can be used to purchase things in events such as Caravan of Souls or the event we're going to have after that or whatnot. So keep that in mind. Those are the best values. Now let's talk about gear essence for a minute, shall we? I am going to minimize this and get that out of our way. I'm going to change our screen over here and we're going to talk about gear shards. Okay, now let's see which deal we're going to bring up here first. We're going to bring up this one first. Okay, this is what was offered in the shop, I believe, in this last week. We have 3,000 gear shards, 3,000 common. We have 200 rare and 50 epic. Now, if we look at today's item shop offers, I don't think we had one in the shop today, did we? No, there's not one in the shop today. But if we look at our special deals here, let's look at, say, our monthly deals here. Okay, we have 10 times the number of common, and we have maybe just more, about 2.5 times the epics here, and then the rare is 5 times as much. Okay, this is another deal. This is another reason not to pick up this particular pack. Okay, this is $5 for twice. If you were to spend twice as much money here, you would receive more than twice as much of the good stuff, the epic. You would be receiving 5 times as many as the rare, and you would be receiving 10 times the number of common. Now, keep in mind, you will have a plethora of commons, so the commons aren't something to get too excited about there. But this, for me, this is a reason certainly not to buy this $5 pack, beyond the 3,300 gems that you could get from the monthly card deal here for your $5. However, you might be looking at this pack and saying, hey, Rovio has at least the mindset, the more I spend, the better deal I get. Well, you would be wrong. Let's take a look at this particular pack here. This is 6,000 common, 400 rare, and 100 epic. Now let's look at that last pack. It was 3,250, right? This is twice as much for each of them, 6, 4, and 1. It's twice as much. It's also twice as much to purchase. Okay, so keep in mind when these things come up, they're not exactly a great value. You're spending more money. You theoretically should be getting a better value. If I spend $20, if I give you $20, I'm buying in bulk, if you will. I should be getting a better value than if I only spend $10, right? That's logic. That's fair to the customer. I'm taking more off your hands at one time, one transaction. I should be getting more value. Now, granted, keep in mind, this is virtual stuff. This is not physical product that is being moved. Rovio made each of these items once, and they sell them multiple times, the same pixels over and over and over and over again to those of us that purchase them, okay? So keep that in mind. So just because you see the gear shards here in a $10 pack or a $20 pack or whatever it may be, that doesn't necessarily mean you're getting more for your value. So vote with your wallet, folks. Okay, this is the end of the Saturday extended item review. It does take quite a bit longer for us to do it, but I do like to go into more detail. If you have any questions, thoughts, concerns, if you have any deals or offers in your shop that I don't have in mind, take a screenshot. Please send it to me. If you've purchased any boosters, what are your thoughts? If you have any screenshots of that, or if you've opened up in any legendary chests, heroic or epic chests, and you have screenshots of those, send them to me here either through YouTube, through Discord, through Twitch, through my email, baronblackbird@gmail.com. I would love to see them. Give me some description of what I'm looking at, please. Also, if you want a shout out, we can do that. But if you want to remain anonymous, that's perfectly fine as well. Some people just don't want it to be known that they're spending certain amounts of money on the game. Perfectly understandable. Until next time, take care, have fun, and this is me signing out. All right, see you tomorrow.